guys, this is so crazy. Look at all the green in the chat. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. This is insane. Look at all this green. Look at all this green. The Grey Namer's shame is finally real now. Oh my god, give me 1 second. Let me switch over to the other scene. Hey guys! Why is my model not moving? 1 second. Give me one second. It's not a Yena stream without scuff. Give me 1 second. There we go! Oh my god! Guys, we're so freaking big! We're so freaking big! Oh my god. After 10 billion years. After 10 billion years, we are finally back. We have monetization. Oh, it is crazy. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I forgot we don't even have alerts on YouTube anymore. I think I turned them off because of monetization stuff. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to go turn that back on later. I didn't have time to prepare anything today, so I do apologize. We'll have a so I already talked about this before when we got demonetized, but I said on Remonetization we would do a financial literacy stream as like a funny haha of like, so I'm remonetized now. Here's what you should do with your money, aka not spend it on gifted subs or not spend it on memberships. You should save it and put it into a Roth IRA. So that was gonna be the bit, but I didn't have time to prepare it because I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting the worst with all this. I didn't want to get expectations up or anything because with knowing my luck, I would have been the only one not monetized. I would have been sitting here, the only one not monetized, knowing how things have been going for me. So we will have that stream some point later on, just not today. Today, I just wanted to do a quick stream, kind of just, you know, Yahoo! We're remonetized, baby! Just to, you know, do a quick little, you know, breaking free moment from High School Musical. Is that from High School Musical? I think it's from High School Musical. And I also wanted to do some updates on what exactly is going to happen with Patreon and what exactly is going to happen with memberships and how they're going to work and stuff like that. Just as a heads up, nothing is really changing. So if you don't want to stay for this and you just want the TLDR is nothing is really changing. Over the next 2 weeks, I'll just be moving some stuff over from Patreon to YouTube community pages. And then we will continue to operate just the same as before. With the exact same perks and everything. So TLDR, not too much crazy stuff is gonna happen. I am dual streaming this on Twitch as well because I also had some Twitch updates I want to give, since now that we are no longer needing to do Twitch monetization stuff, since it's basically like, you know, a double of the exact same items and things. I want to just kind of give like a little rundown on how we're operating from here on out. But before we get started with all that, can I get 5 big booms for remonetization? Boom! 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 Yeah! We're so freaking back, baby! Dude, I'm so freaking happy. Genuinely, like, I was so nervous that we were just never gonna get remonetized, and I don't like using Patreon. Like, I don't enjoy it. It's never been my thing. And it's hard for me to keep track of yet another social media site, you know? You know me, I'm like freaking boomer. I can't keep track of even one social media site. I like post once on Twitter and I fuck off for the day. Like, that's all I do. So I was really nervous that we weren't ever gonna get it back. So I'm really happy that it is back. and we can have fun with emotes and badges and stuff on YouTube once again. And I'm also really happy to not have to make unlisted streams anymore, because good golly, they were annoying to make. It was just so annoying have to be like, let's make an unlisted stream and then post it on Patreon, and then have to change the timestamp for everything and then post it on Patreon. And then I have to ping everyone and be like, hey guys, stream is starting. By the way, the link is on Patreon. And it's just so frustrating. It's like, I hated it. So I am really excited to be getting back to all this stuff. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for the support. Oh god. Okay, let me just speedrun this real quick. Thank you, Sevenberg, for the membership. Sweet Surrender, Awakened Hope. You. Welcome. We're so back. Congrats on Remonetization, Yena. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Kamikaze. Thank you, Gamer. Thank you, Notorious BSG 82. Welcome back to Monetization, Yena. It's been so long. It's great to be green with emotes again. I know. I'm so happy. I love seeing the emotes. They're so cute. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Anna, thank you so much for the 3 months as well. After 10,000 years, I'm free. Time to conquer YouTube. Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much, Zero, for the 2 months of membership. Thank you so much, Boysenberry, for the 2 months of membership. Thank you so much, Balto, for the 3 months of membership. Thank you, B-Dubs, for the new membership. Thank you, Roberto, for the 2 months. Thank you, AR Sloss, for the 3 months. Thank you, Astral Dreamwalker, for the new membership. Thank you, NCG Goggles, for the new membership. Thank you, Gel, for the new membership. Thank you so much, Metelic, for the 2 months. Thank you, Ken T, for the 3 months. Thank you, Hedaguy, Hedana, I don't know how to read your name, I'm sorry. Hedanaji? I might be butchering that, but thank you for the new membership. Thank you, Yetster, for the 4 months on Twitch. Oh, what? You guys are still membershiping on Twitch? Why? But thank you for the 4 months on Twitch. Thank you, Uebagi, for the new member on YouTube. Thank you, Scold Rebel, for the new member. Thank you, Slylander, for the new member. Thank you, Argentino, for the new member. Thank you, The Void. Thank you, Z Red, for the new members. And thank you, Darkstar Wolf, for the membership for 3 months. Thank you, Talperion, for the membership. Thank you, Grim, for the membership. Thank you, Asian, for the membership on Twitch. And I appreciate it, guys. I think I got everyone. Thank you, Maldoran, for the 3 months on YouTube. And thank you, Das Aethelwolf, for the 3 months on YouTube as well. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. And thank you, Dead Space, for the super chat, for the $5. We got super chats back. I forgot. Yeah, that's also a thing. We get the pretty message boards now. The pretty colors. Thank you, Dead Space, for the $5 super chat. What did they say? 1 second. Now the question arises, do I stay on Twitch or switch over to YouTube? Choices. Well, okay, so you're probably gonna want to switch over to YouTube for reasons that I will explain once I thank everyone. But basically, the TLDR is we won't be really using Twitch for anything aside for just the purposes of having emotes should you want them for whatever reason. If you want emotes, if you want the badges, they're there on Twitch if you want them, but it won't actually give you any additional membership content. But I'll go over all of that later on today. Let me just go through and thank everyone real quick. Thank you, Tago, for the $2 super chat. And thank you, Metelik, for the $3 super chat as well. You can't stop me. I already have a TFSA. I'll spend what I've earned. I don't know what that is, but something savings account. But thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, Meko Otaku War, for the super chat as well. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Gin Izaru, for the super chat. Congrats to Remonetization Unit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Cetus Young Pup, for a super chat as well. So this is a super chat, huh? This is, in fact, a super chat. Indeed. You are using that right now. But thank you for the $10 super chat. And I think that's everyone. Oh my god, wait, no, sorry, I missed this. Thank you, Mecha Otaku War, for the 50 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Holy shit. Did anyone else give subs? I feel like other people gifted subs too, but I just didn't see them. There's too many notifications, guys. I'm overwhelmed. Give me 1 second. Hold up. They're right here. They're not showing up on my dashboard for some reason. I don't know why. Why are they not showing up? I don't know why they're not showing up. The gifteds aren't. Oh, here we go. I found them. Thank you, AR Sloss, for the 5 gifted, and thank you, Talperion. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted as well. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. What the hell? Thank you guys so much. This is crazy, dude. This is insane. I'm just reading notifications at this point. I'm not even streaming. I'm just reading off of my activity feed. Thank you so much, Salty Falter, for the 2 months Don't tell Twitch chat how to live their lives, Yena. Listen, man, you're so right. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. That's you know, that's not my prerogative. It is your money, end of the day. And thank you so much, Metilik, for the... Oh, thank you for the Twitch sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm sending this because I happen to have it. Okay, just as a heads up before we go into it, if you want to cancel your Twitch subs or your Patreon subs, please feel free to do so. Basically, TLDR, they're not going to be giving really anything for membership content or membership material. So if you don't want to be subbed on those platforms, do not feel obligated because you're not really getting much of anything except for emotes on Twitch and ad-free viewing. Thank you, Duck, for the 3 months on YouTube. Appreciate it. And thank you, Vinny, for the $10 super chat. Thank you, Walter, for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Oh my God, can you guys stop? Can you guys stop for 1 second? Can you guys let me read the fucking chat? There's too many notifications. Oh my God. Frozen Courtroom, thank you so much for the 3 months. The Void, but like real, thank you for the 3 months on Twitch. Thank you. Oh, what the? Thank you. What? Huh? Iron Spider Venom 2, thank you for the 10 gifted on Twitch. What the fuck? Why? I appreciate it, but why? Lego More, thank you so much for the Yen Festation membership. Thank you, Rubber Toe, for the $5 super chat. Oh my God, why is there so much? Russian Snowman, thank you for the super chat as well. Green super chat from a green name, Yena Smug. Balance has returned. Thank you so much, Roberto, for the super chat. Russian Snowman, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Hyena, congrats on monetization. Are you a hyena? Yes, I am a hyena. In fact, we haven't done hyena. Oh my God, can I get a hyena? Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. Hyena to you all. Thank you, Darling Tomato, for the $10 super chat. Reading notification stream. Let's go. Dude, at this point, I'm never gonna get to my announcements. I'm never gonna get to my announcements. Guys, I have really cool announcements. Please, please, you'll be excited to hear about them. Oh my God. Vinny Castro, thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Thank you so much, NCG Goggles, for the $5 super chat for the lunch fund. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I actually haven't really had food today. I actually didn't even get to eat much before stream, so I do apologize if this is gonna be a bit more of a shorter stream because my hunger might get to me faster than my adrenaline wears off, if that makes sense. So, I might have to, you know, maybe I'll stop midway to go get a snack or something. I haven't had food all day. It's been so busy today, dude, with like, don't even get me started. It's been so busy today, just with like so many things that are just very much so have been... I'm just overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed, dude. There's just been so many things, and I'm just... I haven't had food today. I'm running on 1 coffee and no water. I haven't even gotten out of my seat. Like, it's been a rough day, man. But everything that I needed to get done did get done, so that is, you know... that is the positive of it all. But I do need to get some food at some point. I wrote this purely to keep you stun-locked. Thank you, Salty Falter, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Taco the Cat, thank you so much for the I will not stop super chat. I really appreciate... I feel like I'm just talking to myself, dude. I'm not even looking at chat, I'm just reading my notifications at this point. Sircot, thank you so much for the new membership. I appreciate it. We are so back. We are in fact so back. Fuck yeah, dude. Varnes, thank you so much for the 3 months on YouTube. Appreciate it. Vinny, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Sweet surrender. Thank you guys for the guys, please stop. But you too are also personally contributing to this. I don't know. Bro, I'm in shambles. I can't speak this fast. I'm trying to catch up so I can read chat. KJ Plays, thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Oh no, I lost your notification. Where did it go? Oh God. Oh boy, a free super. Be gone, gray name derogatory status. Thank you so much, KJ, for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Creeper Mage, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Yena, take this notification. Wow, thank you. I really appreciate it. Appreciate it, Creeper Mage. That was very insightful for you to say to me through the super chat. Jinx, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you so much, Air Sloss, for the membership. Thank you, Salty Falter, for the super chat. Guys, please stop spamming supas. It's rude. The comedy is not lost on me. Yes, the comedy is not lost on me. Esteban, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you, Dead Space, for the super chat. Yena Youngblood suffering from success. Yes, that's very much so me right now. I feel it in my bones. J Dukes, thank you so much for the super chat. Announcements, no super stream. Yena point. Yeah, this is just a super reading stream now, dude. This should be added to my YouTube, honestly. The 3 months? I'm so sorry. I wish it worked like that. Unfortunately, I cannot control the YouTube overlords, but thank you so much for the 3 months on Twitch. I appreciate it. Boysenberry, thank you so much for the— oh my god, thank you for the— what the fuck? Thank you for the Akasupa! Use this to get some Uber Eats so we can keep this going! That's crazy! Chloroform Duck, thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate it. We're so back. We are indeed so back, dude. Now, if only I could actually read the chat and not read my notifications. Oh my god. Excuse me, I need to get some water. 1 sec. Talparion, thank you so much for the $10 super. Congrats on escaping demonetization. What? Wait. Demonstration? I don't— is that the word you meant to type? Monstrization? Thank you. I think. Thank you so much, Topurion, for the super chat. Menagerie, thank you for the super chat. Hi, Yena. We are so back. Thanks for powering through the situation. Happy to know our favorite Yin can play all the Minecraft she wants now. I mean, I could have done that before too, but now we can play with emotes. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Menagerie. Appreciate it. Carson Horst, thank you so much for 3 months. Time for greatness again. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to have the emotes back, man. It's been so long. Mule, thank you so much for the 3 months on Twitch. I can't fucking read. Yena take over on all platforms. Hyena Screech! Thank you so much, Mule. I appreciate it. Ada, thank you so much for the YouTube membership. I appreciate it. Cardinal Crowbar, thank you so much for the super. Hello, Grey Namers. Now we know who you are. Oh, that's terrifying. Now we know who you are is fucking scary as hell, dude. Damn, you guys can actually make fun of the Grey Namers now. This is insane. Grey Namers derogatory is actually real. Oh my god. Mule, thank you so much for the 3 months on YouTube as well. Thank you, thank you. Hyena Screech on YouTube. Thank you, Mule. Roberto, thank you for the $5 super chat. First there was one more song, and now there's one more super chat. Indeed, not the word I meant to type. Take another soup. Oh no! Why would you do that, Takeru? Why? Oh my god, the TTS. It's so over. It's so freaking over, dude. Oh no. Oh my god. Wait, what? Hello? Dude, my notifications page just broke. I can't scroll down anymore. It's a good thing I'm almost caught up. The Sorcerer, thank you so much for the 3 months on YouTube. I appreciate it. Sorcerer celebrates 3 months. Wow, cool announcement, boss. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, you were making fun of me. Oh, you were making fun of me because I'm never getting to my announcements. Oh, I see. That was a poke fun at the Yena Youngblood joke. Oh, I see. I see how it is. Okay, never mind. I take my thanks back. Crash, thank you for the $2 super chat. Congrats on reconflagger. What? Thank you. Yes, I reconflagrated myself very, very well. Takudu, thank you so much for the $5 tip, even though I can't scroll down to see your message anymore because my thing is freaking broken, dude. Please, stop. My scroll is broken. I can't scroll down anymore. I don't know why. Oh. I can't. No, stop. I can't read these. Creeper Mage, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I'm supposed to deliver your hands only. Thank you. Wait, what? Huh? Thank you. Yes. Pikachu Churus, thank you so much for the new membership. Max, thank you for the 5 gifted on YouTube. I appreciate it. Sevenberg, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Yena, so monetized deficiency that she has become delusional, started imagining this stream. Also hype train on Twitch? What? Huh? There's a hype train on Twitch. I can't keep track anymore, dude. If you got a gifted sub from Max, please make sure to say thank you. Gifted subs aren't cheap, and they are greatly appreciated for those who maybe don't have enough money to sub themselves. So please say thank you. Make sure to say thank you. Envy, thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate it. I've never been so back in my life. Let's go! Yahoo! Thank you so much, Envy. I appreciate it. And Glacier, thank you so much for the new membership. Thank you, guys. Okay. I think I'm done. I think we're caught up fully now. Jesus Christ, dude. What would happen if everyone donated at the same time? You wouldn't be able to read them all, would you? No, because I can't scroll down. I need to, hold on, let me delete this real quick. So I can reopen up the doc and hopefully it'll work again. Okay, it's working again. Yeah, it's working again. We're good. Oh my god. Creeper Mage, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Don't worry, this isn't a notification. Oh, you know, that's great. I really appreciate the clarification, because, you know, if it was a notification, I would have to read it and make sure that it was recognized and thanked and everything. So I really do appreciate you letting me know that it's not. Thank you, Salty Falter, for the $5 super chat. YT Chat, we have to start a hype train on here too. I don't even think we have a hype train on Twitch. No, I don't think there's a hype train on Twitch. I think they're baiting you. I think Twitch chat is baiting you. I don't think there's a hype train over there. Oh my god, what is happening? Welcome Planka. We are so back. I'm on time, I swear. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are totally on time. Don't even worry. We're only 25 minutes in. The Sorcerer, thank you so much for the super chat. Fine, you can have more. There will be more. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Exactly 28 jugs of spoiled milk. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Hey, about that, Yena Superblood. Thank you so much. And thank you, Vinny, for the $5 super chat as well. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right. The supers are glitching for me now. Yeah, because they're broken, dude. Don't do it anymore. We've gotten enough this stream. I don't know if I can afford to read more notifications. JD the Bud, thank you so much for the Yum Pup Plus. Congrats, so happy that we're back. Nah, me too, man. I'm genuinely, oh, what a big weight off my shoulders, man. I was so dreading this reapplication just because I was like, it's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna get remonetized except for me. I already know it. I'm just unlucky like that. It's gonna freaking happen, and then I'm just gonna be sitting here unmonetized forever. So I am really glad that didn't happen. Thank the Lord, man. Thank the frickin' Lord. Thank whatever higher power is up there. I'm really happy we have it back. I hope we continue to have it back and we don't lose it anytime soon. Walter, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Sweet Surrender, for the super chat as well. There are no notifications. Are you crazy? You know, yeah. You know, I am. Are you satisfied? I'm insane. I am mentally fucked up in the head. Are you satisfied? If we keep giving money, then it'll fix itself. I don't think that's how it works, but I appreciate it. Oh no! JP, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Baron Blackfeather, for the 3 months. Thank you for the head pat. We have new emotes coming soon. As a BT dubs. We're gonna have to do a emote, whatchamacallit, like an emote battle soon to figure out which ones we're keeping. Soup is broken, tip on stream elements instead. Thank you, Getster, for the tip on stream elements. I appreciate it. Thank you. That is very sweet of you. To remind everyone that Stream Elements exists, yes. Oh my god. Okay! I think, has everyone gotten it out of their system? Are we done clicking the silly buttons? Can I continue? Can I continue with the announcements? Oh my god. Evos, thank you so much for the 3 months as well. No, I see. All right, you know what? I'm gonna continue anyways. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna just keep going. Never mind, I have to read these off. Yansky, thank you so much for the 2 months of Infestation Marvel Rivals tournament for emote privileges. Ooh, that'd be fun. Everyone claims a different emote, and then we just duke it out. 1v1s. Taco the Cat, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you, Dead Space, for the $2 super chat. Yeah, yes. You may continue. Thank $2 pocket stand. Thank you, Cardinal Crowbar. Thank the Lord for being the best hyena hype man to make the impossible possible. Yena, hope you and your chat have a great night. Got to go sleep for work. Thank you for being mental support to get through the army BTC. Thank you, Iron Spider Venom. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening as well. And thank you for the $40 super chat. That's very sweet. And I hope you have a great night and a great tomorrow morning as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hedonigy, thank you so much for the super chat. Test. Your test worked. Yes. Your experiment was successful. Yes. Totally not stolen money. I sure hope not. I sure hope not, because that risks a chargeback. Thank you, Sweet Surrender, for the $2 tip. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because I feel like it's gonna be just all fucked. If I do not. I'm gonna be here for like 3 hours just reading off notifications. Anyways, okay. So, patch notes, basically. The Patreon will stay up for the next 2 weeks with the current tiers and content until everything is slowly moved over to YouTube community. As you guys know, we did unlisted streams for membership content and whatnot on Patreon when we lost monetization. So all of those unlisted streams will now become member streams, and I'll set them to the appropriate members. We do have a couple of streams that did get unlisted. So those were streams that, unless you remember during the Patreon time, will never see the light of day again. Mainly because so one of my streams I had to just get rid of completely because we were looking for artists on Twitter for my birthday merch. And then I don't know what happened. My sensitivity filter wasn't on or something. And then there was just cock and boobs everywhere. And I was like, oh God, oh no. And I kept scrolling. It just kept getting worse. I was like, oh no, oh God, I have to just remove this mod. It's fucking over. So that one's gone to the void forever. There's some other membership streams where I talked about some information that I was like, you know what, maybe I don't want this to stay up. So I did unlist those as well. Nothing bad, nothing like against policy or against, you know, whatnot, but just like a little bit too close for comfort for personal information. So those are also gone to the void. They will not be re-released to membership stuff. But the other stuff, they will be eventually re-released to membership people on YouTube over the next couple of days. And so if you are a Patreon member and you... How do I say this? Sorry. If you are a Patreon member and you currently have access to these streams, the unlisted ones, you will slowly be losing access to those because I can't have them also be accessible to people on Patreon because that's not how it works. So if you are interested in continuing to watch those membership streams, please go cancel your Patreon membership and then re-membership here. It's the same price, it's the same perks, whatever tier you want a membership for, basically completely the same. So just as a heads up for people on Patreon who are not yet on YouTube, you guys are just rating my burp, dude. What is going on? I'm trying to be serious here. If you guys, what the fuck? My YouTube just crashed. Out of memory, why? Oh my God, everything's going to shambles. Anyways, if you are on Patreon and you're not yet on YouTube, just as a heads up, you will slowly be losing access to all the membership streams, because right now, since they're unlisted, you can still access them even if you don't have a membership. But once I turn them back into membership access only, those will no longer be available for you to view if you're only on Patreon. So if you're only on Patreon and you still want to access membership streams, you have to get a membership here. All right, that's the first thing. Second thing, wallpapers. Wallpapers will all be moved over to the community tab. I'll be moving them over to most likely password locked Google Drive, so that only the people who have memberships will be able to view those community pages and view what passwords are needed to unlock each file. I don't know if it's going to be, that's the ideal way that I want to manage this. I don't know if that's going to be the way that we actually are going to manage it, because I don't know what file service I can use for passwords and stuff like that. But if we can't do that and I can't figure that out, then basically what I'll do is I'll just have it on a Google Drive, but only the people who are membershiped can access it with the link. So it'll be like anyone with link can access, but I'll just trust Honor System on like making sure people don't like share it to other people. You know what I mean? Gigafile, Dropbox. I think you have to pay for both of those to have passwords, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. I'll figure it out. I mean, listen, guys, this was like, I literally sat down today and was like, how am I gonna do all this stuff? How am I gonna like restructure this for YouTube again? So we're still figuring stuff out. We're still figuring stuff out on the back end. Link in the Youngblood Plus Discord. We can't do that because not everyone has Discord. Not everyone who is a member has access to Discord. So I don't want to keep anything exclusive to the Discord in case people don't want to join, because some people just don't like having Discord activity. Like they just want to be in like, you know, the community in the sense of like the chat. So we'll figure it out. But basically, if there's no password protected stuff, it'll just be a link and I'll just have to trust Honor System for people to not share the link. But yeah, that is sort of what we're doing with wallpapers. And I'm so sorry the April wallpaper hasn't come out yet. It's really cute. I have it. It's completed. We just had some issues with figuring out the payment for this artist. So we had to hold off on that for a hot second. So it didn't get finished until like a week ago. And I've just been so busy that I haven't had a chance to post it yet. So that'll be a post that I'll make on the YouTube community page once I get all the other wallpapers uploaded as well. But yes. Wallpapers, that is what we're doing regarding that. Okay. Future members only streams will again be through YouTube, and there won't be any more announcement posts on the Patreon anymore, obviously, because we won't be using that. I will still try to do announcement posts on the YouTube community page for people who maybe want to use that as like a reminder of like when membership streams happen, but you'll also be able to see them when you like actually are a member. Like you'll be able to see the stream pop up on my page now instead of just like having it not be there and having to access it manually. No, sorry. I'm just yapping so much, dude. All right. So that is the status of Patreon. Leading to my next point, you do not have to be subscribed to both YouTube and Patreon to get membership benefits. You don't have to have a membership to both. You only need to have a membership to YouTube. Patreon will not be giving you anything membership related in terms of membership content. It'll only be stuff that, actually, I'll hold that off because that's my next point. Membership benefits will only come from YouTube. Twitch subscriptions, again, as well, do not contribute to any membership content. Twitch subscriptions are simply for emotes, Twitch badges, and ad-free viewing on Twitch. So if that's something you want, then feel free. I don't control your life. I'm not your mom, even though I feel like some of you guys want me to be. That's besides the point. But you don't need to be subscribed on Twitch, basically. It's up to you if you want to be. There's no membership content that comes from it, though. But in terms of, okay, where's my notes? Sorry, I need to pull them back up again. In terms of Twitch stuff, because as you guys know, since we have YouTube memberships back now, we'll probably be doing more stuff on YouTube. In terms of Twitch stuff, we'll still be doing streams over on Twitch. But streams over on Twitch will be a lot more specified now. Most likely, I'm thinking things that involve chat interaction. For example, like if we play marbles, we'll probably do stuff over on Twitch instead. Things that involve more so long-form gaming, like Yakuza, we'll probably do that over on Twitch as well. Things that involve needing less attentiveness, needing less attentiveness to chat. Like, for example, if I'm playing a game and I'm mostly playing it on stream to film it for content otherwise, and I won't be looking at chat as often, that'll also be on Twitch. Yeah, Marvel Rival, stuff that, like, you know, doesn't really feel like an event or a video of sorts, or doesn't really feel like it has like a finale or a conclusion. It's sort of just like me playing a game. That'll all be over on Twitch. Basically exactly how we've been operating now, except it'll probably be even more specified. Like I'll probably be streaming more on YouTube and less on Twitch, and only streaming on Twitch for said things that I just mentioned. But yes, that being said, please don't feel obligated to stay subscribed on Twitch. Honestly, for me, I'm a person that really enjoys just having one platform for everything. So by like my personal preference, like I would only subscribe to YouTube. Because that's just what I personally prefer. I don't like having multiple subscriptions to the same person. I like keeping everything condensed on one place. So that place is YouTube if you want to do that. But yeah, whatever you want, you know, again, not my money, it's your money. You have free reign to use it however you want to. All I'm saying is that it might not be the most bang for your buck to sub on Twitch. It is definitely more bang for your buck to sub on YouTube. Or membership on YouTube, I guess. You'll need to pull my badge from my cold dead hands! Oh yeah, because you have a founder! Okay, I understand why you wouldn't want to give that up if you have a founder, so I get it. Yeah, support is support in the end. I do appreciate it nonetheless, but just want to let you guys know, for those who maybe have a bit more of a hard time, like thinking about, you know, where to sub, or like, you know, like, what exactly is going on with like memberships and whatnot, YouTube is the place. YouTube is the place to membership. Everything else is just if you want to support. It is not necessary for the extra content that I'll be giving for memberships. Okay, moving forward. In these next 2 weeks, once I move everything from Patreon to the YouTube community tab and all the streams to my membership tab, the Patreon we lowered to $1, the minimum, and it'll be there solely for BTS posting, for feedback on ongoing projects, and feedback on finished events. So basically, I'll be using the Patreon as a place for if you want to get involved with the community, with projects, with stuff that I'm making behind the scenes. It's gonna be a $1 buckaroo, and basically it'll be a place where you can give your opinion on work in progresses, you can give your opinion on events that have already been done, or like ongoing events that I'm working on and stuff like that. That ways you guys feel like you have a little bit of a personal say in some of the things I do. This is something I was already kind of doing for Patreon before, when I was actively on Patreon. But I found it really nice because people could actually give feedback on certain things. Like, for example, people gave feedback on what wallpaper compositions they wanted, or like, you know, what they want to see changed, or like, you know, what they preferred in artwork and stuff like that. They also got to see sneak peeks of certain projects I was working on, little like, you know, spoilers for like what was going to be going on in the future and stuff like that. So for the price of $1 buckaroo, if you want to see the additional behind the scenes content on Patreon and also give feedback, that'll be there. And that'll be readjusted, likely coming in the next 2 weeks. And I'll also keep the Patreon up for any free wallpapers I upload. So that way they don't get lost in like Twitter or whatnot. Like if I ever give like a gift to community, like a cursor or like a free wallpaper, that'll all be on Patreon as well. So that way it's all archived and people can access it very easily should they want to. But yes, that is kind of like what I'm going to be treating Patreon as moving forward from here on out. It'll very much so just be a place for me to archive my free gifts to the community, but also a place for me to show some work in progresses, get some feedback, get feedback on certain events, get feedback on certain projects and stuff like that, etc. But yes, moving forward to the actual membership content, I want to reiterate what I offer because I feel like since it's been so long, I think people have kind of forgotten from the last 3 months. But for membership offerings, I have 3 different tiers. The first tier is just young pups. You get loyalty badges, you get emotes, you get priority responses to comments when I do videos or if I upload shorts. And you'll also get members only community posts. Stuff that, oh, you know what? Now I have to edit this. I'm gonna have to edit this. I don't think I can do community posts for different, can I do that? Can I do that? I'm not sure. Let me check right now. We're doing a live. Visibility. Yes, I can. Okay, never mind. No, we're good. We're okay. Never mind. False alarm. We're all goods. Yes, you'll also get access to members only community posts. And I think what I'll be doing for a community post is most likely just like checking in, like, you know, hey, what do you want to see in the next month? You know, what do you want to see me do? Do you have any, you know, like games you want me to play, et cetera, et cetera. That'll be sort of like a me planning ahead for future to see what my viewers want me to do. So that'll be like, you know, what community posts for the lowest tier would be. And then you also get members only stream VODs that are going to be released after each live stream. For Yenfestation, it could be anywhere between 2 weeks to 4 weeks. For regular Young Pup Plus streams, it'll be anywhere from 24 hours to 48 hours. But yeah, so you still get, for the lowest tier, you still get access to all the VODs. You get access to some future planning activity input, but you do not get access to the actual live streams. You do not get access to the actual Discord chats, and you don't get access to the wallpapers. For the tier up, which is only 1 buckaroo more expensive, just as a heads up, it's very value. For the tier up, for $5.99. You get members only live streams, you get to chat in them while they're live, you get the Discord chats, and you get the voice channels and also Discord events that happen, which is actually pretty often, surprisingly. My Discord voice chat is very, very active for honestly reasons I still don't understand. Like, because I feel like I always see people in there, but it's very, very endearing. I love it. I love seeing people communicating and like talking in the servers and whatnot. So it's super fun. But if you want to get involved in the community, the Discord is a great place to do that. And with the membership of Young Pup Plus, you get all the access to the exclusive channels and you get to talk to all the other Young Pups as well. You also get monthly HD Yena Young Pup wallpapers featuring me and the Young Pups doing a seasonal or monthly themed activity or composition. So it's basically a wallpaper that you can use that features Young Pups and Yena in the same scene together, doing something that relates to the month that it's released in. So for example, January was like a winter scene. February was like a making chocolates for Valentine's Day. March was a like lying outside on the grass on a spring day. February is this really cute like rainy season composition with me and Daisy. They're really, really cute. So if you're interested in those, that is in the second tier of memberships. And of course, you get all the perks from the previous tiers as well. And then the last tier, Yenfestation, this is majorly a only if you want to support me tier. You don't get too much extra content, just as like a heads up. This tier is mainly for like if you want to give me a monthly contribution that is a little bit higher than my other membership stuff through the membership and also get some extra perks, then this is for you. You get live ASMR content, which I do at least once a month. I'll be doing my ASMR for April next month. And then you also usually get once a month. It's been a little bit rickety over the past few months. I really apologize. I'm trying my best. It's just been rough with so much stuff going on, dude. I can't even, some stuff I can't even say on here because it's stuff that too sensitive to talk about on stream. But I aim for having one stream with Yenfestation where I do gaming with them every single month, and then one stream with Yenfestation where I do live ASMR. So if you are interested in either, actually, this is a really good time to upgrade to Yenfestation if you want to play Among Us with the rest of the Yum Pups, because we're going to be playing Among Us on Sunday night as a little community game night. So if you are interested in that, that is going to be happening this Sunday. Among Us! Among Us! Woo! Among Us! But yes, we'll also be doing an ASMR next week. So if you are interested in ASMR stuff, I've been experimenting with a couple of different things. I think next week is going to be mainly triggers. But the week before or the month before when I did my ASMR for March, it was like a story time reading sort of ASMR. For those in Yenfestation who didn't get to see it because they were either not on Patreon or they didn't have a chance to attend the ASMR from Patreon, that will be moved over to the Yenfestation tab pretty soon. So. But yeah, I think that's everything. I think that's all my announcements. Yes. I think that is all of my monetization announcements. But moving forward from this, I also have some other announcements for some things coming up. As you guys know, I talked about this quite a bit in some other streams, but I've been going through some pretty difficult situations that unfortunately took a very long time to resolve. But I am on the up and up in resolving those situations, and I'm feeling a lot more enthusiastic about returning to my projects and returning to getting to work on stuff. So you should see a lot more stuff coming from me soon. I was having some pretty difficult situations that were causing me to not really feel motivated to do work. And it was very difficult to do anything other than my minimum requirements. So it was a bit of a rough patch, and I apologize for the lack of content because of such. But moving forward, there's going to be some really cool stuff happening. One of which is I've been working really hard on this behind the scenes, and it may account for why I've been a little bit more absent. But WILDFYRE's 6-month anniversary is coming up very soon, aka in 3 days, and I am stressed out. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm really stressed out. There's a lot I haven't done yet that I need to do, and I'm just. But we do have some fun stuff prepared, and there is going to be a pretty big release happening at the end of our 6-month anniversary stream. Which, by the way, will be happening on my channel. I'll be setting everything up pretty soon, but the 6-month anniversary stream will be happening here, and it'll be basically just a little fun day with WILDFYRE, and you'll see what I mean once we get that set up. Once I set it up. But after the 6-month anniversary stream, there will be something very, very cool releasing that we have all been working on for a very, very long time. But it should be really cool, and I hope you guys are hyped for it because I'm hyped to show you guys for it. And hopefully it's a nice little celebration for us being alive for 6 months. But yes, just wanted to announce that real quick because I feel like it's been a little rough getting the word out just because I'm gonna be so honest, dude. It's been a little rough with advertising and promotion in general on every front. at least from the company side. So we're doing our best out here, but it's just been a little hard. So I would greatly appreciate it if you could spread the word, spread it like wildfire, that there's gonna be a 6-month anniversary stream and a 6-month big release happening. So if you guys could do me a favor, just let people know. Just let the people know. Let the people know. Talk about it. But yes, so 6-month is happening on the 19th. I'll have the waiting room up for that very soon. I'll have the waiting room up for the rest of the week very soon as well. It's just been... Guys, I'm tired. Guys, I'm tired. It's been a fucking week. It's been a fucking week, dude. I'm exhausted. But yes, I'll have everything up soon. Thank you for your patience. But yes, please spread the word. Spread the news like wildfire, as we say during our debut stream. But yes, moving on from that, somewhat slightly related, covers will be coming back soon. I have been working on a couple of covers behind the scenes, and unfortunately, it's been taking them quite a bit of time to get movement on, but with some situations finally resolved, I can finally work on these, and I finally got... So the reason why I haven't been able to largely move these covers was because my laptop broke. The laptop that I used to record stuff on. So TLDR, I have a streaming room that has a much better microphone for recording than this one. And I also have a different interface that's much better for like tracking vocals and stuff like that. And I also have a better program that's better for tracking vocals. But that was all on my laptop, and my laptop and my recording setup is all in a closet, which I use as a recording room because it's sound treated. You guys can't really hear it on this microphone, but I have a really tall room and it's pretty empty because I don't have much in my room since it's just an office. And so what happens is that the sound becomes very tinny and it's not really good for recording vocals. You can actually kind of hear it in some of my shorts. Most of my shorts are recorded just at my desk microphone, not in my recording booth, because I'm just lazy to go into my closet to record a short. But you can actually kind of tell on some of those vocals, they sound a little bit tinny. I can usually EQ them out a little bit, but it's not preferred for actual full-on covers. So I haven't been able to record the covers that I've been working on for that reason. But I recently went to send in my laptop for repairs. The bad news is the repairs are going to cost $600, so... So I was like, maybe I just get a new laptop. The good news is I have enough money set aside for a new laptop, so I think I'm just going to buy a refurbished new laptop. The one I'm looking at an HP Omen right now, I think. I think that's what it was called, HP Omen something. I don't know, I saw it in my Micro Center, but it's like about $900. It seems to have pretty good specs. And I figure, you know, I might as well put the $600 towards a new computer that is a bit more recent. Did you put it in rice? Yeah, oh my god, no, you don't understand, dude. My screen is, you know how like kinetic sand moves? Like imagine the way that kinetic sand moves, but like on my screen. It's nothing except for static that's just moving around slowly. It still works. The computer still works. I just have to connect it to a secondary monitor. But the issue is my fan is also acting up. So it makes this like... It makes that sound consistently. And obviously I don't want that sound while I'm recording. So I was like, yeah, man, I can't really use this right now. The issue with my laptop was that basically the laptop fan issue was that a bearing was apparently like misshapen or something like that. But the fan that it's affected on is inside of my heatsink, which makes it so they have to replace the entire heatsink. Which makes it so it's like $400 in parts. It's crazy. I'm like, bro, at this point, I might as well just get a new laptop. So I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get probably an HP Omen, and then just retire the first laptop I ever had. It's a little bit sentimental just because it's like, this laptop I've had since 2019, and it was my first ever streaming laptop. Like, it was the first laptop that I ever streamed on. I think I did my first stream in 2020 on that laptop. So I think I'm gonna just drop the $900 and just get a new one, you know? Kinda just gotta move on. But it's okay, you know, it's okay. Sometimes life be like that. But yes, I should be getting that laptop in sometime in the next, I would say, week or so. And then maybe in the next 2 weeks, I'll probably be able to finish recording my covers that I've been sitting on for a hot second. And then hopefully in the next 4 weeks, I'll be able to release some of those covers. So exciting stuff. I'm very, very hyped to show you guys what I've been working on for, don't even know how long it's been, for a very, very long time. That laptop requires a Viking funeral. Dude, we should do a funeral for it. I think that'd be fun. Surely there will be epic covers, pun intended. Okay, there is a project I've been working on, well, not, I guess working on, kind of like bare bones sort of organizing. That real big issue is I don't know if I have management clearance to do, because basically I'm going to need to, for lack of better words, I'm going to need to get every single Epic the Musical instrumental remade. Like, commissioned from a instrumentalist who remakes instrumentals. Which is gonna be very expensive. Issue bearing is, I don't know if I have that budget. The TLDR is I want to do a concert, an Epic the Musical concert, where I get people casted and I get their, like, you know, model PNGs, and I kind of like do like a almost like VTube Studio model animated concert where like visuals are animated through, you know, VTube Studio characters. Why does it have to be remade? Because we don't have permissions to use the original instrumentals, and currently all the instrumentals that are out for Epic the Musical are instrumentals that are AI generated. So the issue being is we don't have perms to use those instrumentals, and we also don't want to use those instrumentals logically because they're AI generated and not the official ones, you know what I mean? So we have to get all the instrumentals remade in order for us to be able to use them for our own projects. So something that I want to propose, I don't know if chat would be open to this, is we start a, I guess, project goal. So basically, I've seen a lot of indie people do this, and I've proposed it to management in the past before, and they did think it was a pretty decent idea. But I've seen other indies do this where they'll do like, once we get to this amount of subs or donations or super chats or whatever, once we get to this amount, we can finally do this project kind of deal. So I think that'll give management incentive to, you know, approve things like this. It'll also allow for actual revenue to come in for, you know, these projects and stuff like that. But yes, that's sort of like what I've been thinking about doing to incentivize more big projects like these. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I know it sort of feels like community crowdfunding, and I want to avoid that as much as possible, just because like I'm in a company. Like, it's like there is company funding for things like this. You know what I mean? But for bigger projects like these that might be a bit harder to get management approval on, that's sort of what I've been thinking about doing to maybe incentivize it a little bit more. But yes, that is where I'm at with that. I want to kind of get a general opinion on this, because obviously, you know, it's a bit of a weird realm since I am corporate, and technically corporate is my financial support for a lot of these projects. I think it's a good strategy. I'm glad. I thought it was something that, you know, could be implemented more for like a crowdfunding type of feeling. Like, obviously it would be done under the premise of the company would also pitch in like a partial portion of it, you know? But like it would be like a group effort type of deal. Okay, great. I'm gonna freaking run it past management next meeting then and see if we can get that to work, because I really want to do this Epic the Musical project, man. I really want to fucking do it. I want to just I want to do it so bad. Exactly, yes. That's what I was thinking too, Salty Falter. It shows management that the interest is there and they're not going to say no to the extra money. And also, it's, you know, a great way, I think, to hype up the community for a project. To be like, hey, we could have this happen if we reach this goal, you know? Yeah, and we'll use stream elements, exactly, to get the most of the cut, obviously. But yes, that is kind of how I've been thinking about approaching big projects like this. So the way that it works is kind of confusing. We're still kind of getting stuff figured out behind the scenes with like protocol and whatnot. But the way that I've been kind of approaching it is there's a lot of stuff that I do that is covered because it fits my content in my content strategy, I guess. But then there's a lot of stuff that isn't covered because it's not something that I do as like my main content. And like this Epic the Musical concert would be one of those things. Like it's not something I do as my main content. So technically it's not covered in the same way as some of my other projects are. Which makes it a little bit difficult because it's like, well, I either have to save up budget for this, or I have to find a different way of doing this, you know, like a donathon goal or something like that. And I was like, oh, indies do this all the time, you know, like crowdfunding for projects. Maybe we could do the same thing. So that's sort of like my thought process is for projects that are a little bit bigger than just self-made projects, but don't really fit into like any company schema or like any content strategy schematic, you know, like, this would maybe an alternative solution for like projects like that. But yes. Oh, I'm so exhausted. There's been so much talking this stream. Okay, yes, but that's besides the point. TLDR, covers will be coming back soon. Expect that in the near future. I have a bunch of covers that are actually just waiting for my vocals. So hopefully that'll be out sooner than later. And on the note of covers, we finally have an original song release date. Mark it in your calendars, because if I don't release this song by this date, I am going to eat my own shoe. Like, straight up, I will eat my own shoe. May 17th. Last Laugh will be releasing May 17th. Mark it in your calendars. If I don't release it then, you have every full right to come to my... No, actually, please don't come to my house. You have every full right to shove a shoe down my virtual throat. I will eat both of them. I will eat every single shoe in the existence of the world. So we're watching Yena eat a shoe on May 18th. But yes, yeah, if we do not release this on May 17th, I will seriously make frickin' lose it. But that is the official release date for Last Laugh right now. And I hope you guys are excited, because I'm very excited. All right, next announcement is we have more long-form videos coming soon. This is also something that has been unfortunately kind of stuck in progress due to some issues that I was facing in terms of management of these projects. These will hopefully be out soon. I think there's one video. Oh, that's awesome! Well, happy early birthday, Tyler. I hope you enjoy your birthday present later on. But more long-form videos are coming soon. I already have everything's scripted. I have all the content recorded. Everything is done. I'm just waiting for the editor to finish editing it. But unfortunately, there were some issues with those projects prior, and those long form videos should be moving now that things have been resolved. So we should see more long form videos on the channel. I'm trying to get back to my whole once a month thing. But yeah, that's very exciting because I've had some videos that I've had in the works since like I have this one video that's been in the works since I think December or November. When was the HoloLive round 1 collaboration? Yeah, okay, yeah, I think around December. Yeah, I think this video has been in the works since December. But yeah, script is done. All the assets that I needed for it are finally done as well. We finally have someone manning the project a little bit more, so it's hopefully going to be done soon, and that should be released sometime in the near future. And I also have a 40-minute me-side video coming out very soon as well. That is actually like basically almost done. So I will be releasing them staggered, but we should see those on the channel very soon. So I'm very excited. But yes, more long form content. There's also a couple more videos I'm working on behind the scenes that haven't gotten fully scripted yet, but I'm working on the scripts and they should also be much more smooth sailing from here on out. So, whew, yeah, that is all of my big content announcements as well. And yeah, that's basically all from me. I think in terms of projects and stuff, we should be seeing a lot more movement on things. I have a lot of faith that things will get better in terms of management stuff. So I'm hoping that, you know, moving forward from here on out, a lot more projects get completed with a lot more ease of access and ease of communication. And I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful. So, your girl's at work. We're doing our best out here. Hopefully you guys will see the content and the results of that soon. Yeah, I'm grinding that work, dude. I'm crazy. I'm going insane. I'm making moves. But yes, that's basically all I wanted to talk about on today's stream. Do you guys have any questions for me, actually? Do you guys have any questions on everything that's been discussed in the last 70 minutes? Well, I go ahead and thank everyone who also super chatted earlier. Roberto, thank you so much for the super chat. Would you like Velcro or laces? You know, I'll take laces. It's more, you know, it's more natural material. Velcro's usually plastic, right? Thank you so much, Takeru, for the $5 super chat. I can't wait for the Yena eating shoe fan art May 17th. I'd pay for the musical. I just spent $2 on Pocket Sand. You know, Pocket Sand is a great investment. So I don't think that's a terrible decision at all. Sounds like an epic idea. Thank you, Creeper Mage, for the $2 super chat. And yes, thank you, Salty, for earlier for the $5. My alerts are broken again. 1 second. I need to fix this. Give me a second. It's loading. Okay, never mind. It's not loading. Help? Okay, well, that's going on. I can't see the alert. 1 second. I don't know why it's not loading. What the fuck? I need to go to Stream Elements. Okay, activity feed. Here we are. This is just for Twitch. Where's my YouTube stuff? Here we go. Okay. I found it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, my alerts came back for that for some reason. Thank you so much, Talperion, for the $5 tip. I appreciate it. And thank you, Manu, for the 2 months on Twitch. Happy Monetization Day. Wait, wrong platform. Takaru, thank you so much for the super chat. Are you a hyena? Hi, Yena. Ziddle, thank you so much for the membership on YouTube. I appreciate it. Duck, thank you so much for the super chat. Congratulations on remonetization. Unfortunately, I can't stick around as I have to be bright and early tomorrow for an interview. I'm using this tip as my wishing well. Oh my god, good luck! I know you're already gone, but good luck, Duck. You got this. Lilith, thank you so much for the membership. Salty, thank you so much for the $10 super chat as well. $600 price tells me they just didn't want to deal with a 6-year-old laptop. Anyway, slap a Streamlion's progress bar on stream. We'll take care of it. No, I don't want to. No, not for my own stuff. No. I don't want to. I want to keep crowdfunding to like my projects and stuff like that. Stuff that like, you know, the community gets something back or like an event of some sort. Like, I don't want to use crowdfunding for just, like, my personal stuff. Because, like, that laptop I'll use for, like, other things as well. You know, like, watching anime in bed. I don't know. I feel bad about crowdfunding personal stuff, you know? It's okay. I can take care of it, guys. Don't even worry about it. I'm a big grown hyena who has $900 to spare. Frosty Jerry, thank you so much for the Young Pup Plus as well. Appreciate it. Thank you for 3 months. Get monetized, nerd. Thank you, Frosty. Appreciate it. Fiery Wind, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on your and others' remonetization, Yena. Thank you so much. Yeah, oh my god, please make sure to congratulate everyone else as well who got remonetized. Daisy, Koa, Ruby, Enya, and I believe Yaya from V4. And I think Connie also got remonetized too. So please make sure to go congratulate them. It's pretty huge. It's pretty huge, man. We've all been like kind of sad about it for the past 3 months. So I'm really happy that everyone else got also remonetized. Cement Pinata, thank you so much for the new membership. Appreciate it. Archbog, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I sense the start of a Yena laptop fun. I'll gladly spearhead it. Love you, Yena. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. That's very sweet. But no, please don't worry about that. I feel bad about crowdfunding for, you know, my own things. So dude, I was even feeling hesitant about bringing up the crowdfunding stuff for the projects. Honestly, I'm gonna be so for real. I feel bad about asking for money. You know, it's like there's a sense of pride in me being like, no, I take it myself. I'll do it myself. I'll save up for it. It has to be all me. Thomas Colebook, thank you so much for the new membership. And Scrap Heap, thank you so much for the new membership as well. Holmes, thank you so much for the 2 months on Twitch. I appreciate it. Sorcerer, thank you for the new membership. Wolf of the Apocalypse, thank you for the new membership. Scrap Heap, thank you so much for the new Wait, what? I thought you just membershiped. Is this... Hold on. Is this because this is a Young Pup Plus? Yes. Yes, they upgraded. Thank you so much, Scrappy, for upgrading. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nekomarda, for the 2 months as well. And thank you, Ifity, for the 3 months of Young Pup Plus. No rats. No rats. Yes, no rats. Al Benjaz, thank you so much for the super chat from earlier. Congratulations on getting the monetization back, Yena. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Z Red, thank you so much for the $10 super chat as well. Open stream to celebrate with tens. Cock and boobs everywhere. Never change, Yena. No, please. Wait, hold on. No. Not like on my stream. Like, okay, well, it was on my stream, but that stream is now gone forever because I didn't want to get bonked again by YouTube. It was an honest mistake. Okay, I don't know what happened with the sensitivity filter on my Twitter. Cox the Quake Boy, thank you so much for the super chat. Don't know what to say except I'm gonna throw this money at you and max out the text limit. So yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Money Ward, thank you so much for the new membership on YouTube's. And thank you, The Worm, for the 2 memberships, 2 months of Yenfestation. Appreciate it. Glad to see you. Glad to see you too, man. Glad to see all the green names in chat. So nice. I'm done lurking. I'm done with work. Gonna spoil the Yena a little bit in celebration for her hard work. Thank you for all you have done, Yena. Thank you so much, Sergeant, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. It's very sweet of you. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry I'm coughing a lot this stream. I went to an amusement park yesterday, and I also like went on roller coasters for the first time since 6th grade. And ya boy was like losing their voice over screaming. Oh my god, dude, there was this one roller coaster where me and Riki, we got sat at the very, very front. And I genuinely was like, I don't get scared all that easily with adrenaline, but genuinely, I felt like I was going to die. Like, I was like, it's fucking over. I'm dying here. I'm not making it back to stream, dude. I tell the young pups I love them. Like, I'm not making it back. It was so scary. So what happened was like, you're sitting like regularly, right? But on the way up, you are fully on your back. Like, you are 90 degrees going upwards on your back. And it feels like you're gonna like slip out of your seat. And like, listen, I'm a skinny legend, okay? I'm Bella Hadid, all right? And my seat didn't feel like it was clipped in that tight because the seatbelt didn't go tight enough. And I was like, it's fucking over. I'm falling out. I was hanging off for dear life, dude. I was like, it's fucking over. And then at the very top, the drop is like, it's like less than 90 degrees. It's like a concaved drop. So when we were at the very top, they stop you at the very top and you're hanging over the edge. And like, since we were at the very front, there's no one in front of us. There's nothing to catch you. And it was just like, it was just me and the ground in front of me, like 2,000 feet in the air. I was like, it's fucking over, dude. I'm dead. I'm dying. I was holding Riki's hand. I was like, I'm not gonna make it, Riki. I'm not gonna make it. Tell the young pups I love them. It's fucking over. No, but it was fun. It was fun. I had a great time. After the ride, I was like, oh, that was fun again. But the first time I rode it, I was like, oh no, man, it's fucking over. Oh my god. Riki, can I get a bye now? Oh my god. All right. 1 second. Let me go back and see the questions that I missed. I missed everything. Can you repeat it? That's crazy. Bro, that's fucking crazy. Are you a hyena? Hi, Yena. Actually, I remember correctly, you can eat crocs since they're made of materials that are relatively safe. Listen, if I don't release Last Laugh on the 17th, I will eat a croc. I will boil a croc and I will take a bite of it. I won't eat the whole thing, but I will take a bite of it. If it's scientifically proven that I can actually eat a croc. Are you happy? I'm definitely a lot happier. I think for a while, I was very unhappy. And things have been very stressful recently. They've been very overwhelming. But I'm definitely less sad, if that makes sense. Like, it's overwhelming in a way that feels within my control, to some extent. Whereas before, it was overwhelming in a way that felt like I had no control over the situation. And because of that lack of feeling like I had some sort of control or say, I became very sad. And it was difficult, but I will genuinely say that I'm a lot happier now. Are things still, working its kinks out? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, Things are still working its kinks out. There's still issues, but I'm a lot happier now. And I hope that shows on stream genuinely, because I'm gonna be so for real from the months of like November to like February, I was basically crying almost every other day except for when I was on stream. It was genuinely one of those like stream was the only thing that brought me happiness in the situation. And after I streamed, I was just like, oh, now I'm sad again. But I can confirm that I am no longer feeling sad after I end streams now, so. I'm doing a lot better outside of all of this stuff. Yeah, the Sag arc is over. Exactly, Sag arc is over. We're back to we're back to girl success. Would there be any? This is a good question actually. Would there be any developments to your character lore since Last Laugh is technically chapter 1 of your chapter 1 in the story? Yes, yes, yes. There is. There is so much lore. Please, please. It also all relates to the Tumblr stuff that I had all like put on there at the beginning of debut and stuff that I was never able to really fully flesh out because I just got overwhelmed with so many other things. But yes, I guess I can say this. So everything is technically done. Like I could release the music video today if I wanted to. The song could be released today. The video is entirely finished. And it is very lore heavy. It's extremely lore heavy. The thing that we're prepping for now is how are we going to release this in a way where it's hype, where it feels like an event, where it gets recognition in a way that is deserving of an original song that's been being worked on for the last 2 years. So that's what we're working on up until the 17th. So that's what we're going to be striving for the 17th release, to have a really fun, big event that feels like a celebration of the song's release. But yes, to answer your question in short, so much lore. Please look forward to it if you are a lore nut. I'm hoping to also revive the Tumblr at some point in the near future too. It's just that I have so many things. I gotta restructure my monetization stuff. I gotta finish all these projects that have been pending since like November. I have to, get a new laptop. I have to figure out all my files. I have to upload the VODs on my VOD channel. I have to finish these scripts for the other videos. I have to plan the fucking event for the 6 months. I gotta, there's so much stuff. But eventually, we'll get there. Oh my God. But there's a lot of stuff to do, and I am excited to get going into doing them. I'm excited to make content again. That's where I'll leave it. I can't speak, man. I've been speaking too much. Just freaking all over the place. New VTuber who dis? I'm just a guy. Sorry. I would give you an introduction, but I'm just a dude. I'm just Yena Youngblood. I'm just a Yena Youngblood. Yep, that's me. Think we were having an issue funding you watching anime? Oh, think we have an issue funding you watching anime? Oh, this was in regards to the laptop. I mean, I don't think you guys would have an issue with it. I think it's just me personally I have an issue with it. It's like my own principle, you know? It's like, it's different if... It's different if it's for an event that I want to put on and I'm getting funding for that event. You know what I mean? Versus if... Okay, to put it this way, it's like I would never have a... Me personally, I would feel bad about having like a dono meter that said, pay my rent, you know, or something like that. Like, I would personally never be able to do that. Just, it's not within my principle. I don't think you guys have an issue with it. In fact, I think you guys would find it hilarious. I feel like if I put that on my stream, people would be like, oh, finally Yena can pay off her $2,000 cardboard box rental fee. Any updates on the comic series? So I actually have enough material to make a second chapter for the webtoon. Again, it's just, where's the time, man? Where's the time when things just, when things are just so difficult to get resolved? But alas, alas, we are doing our best out here. Know that all these things you guys are saying, I have plans to do. It's just there's no freaking time. There's no freaking time at all. There's always stuff going on. And then there's also always never things going on at the same time, simultaneously. Now you say you don't want to crowdfund your personal stuff, but I don't know, Super Chat's crowdfunding your personal stuff in general. Might as well embrace it. Well, okay, if you think about it in that way, technically you guys are crowdfunding my personal stuff because you're crowdfunding my ability to live. But like, that's like a... how do I explain it? It's like, there's no expectation for you to give me a Super Chat for the purpose of me being able to pay my rent. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a different dynamic if like I'm like, hey guys, I need to buy groceries this week. Give me $100. It's just a little bit of a different dynamic. You know what I mean? Like, whereas if it's projects, it's like there's the idea of like, this money will be put back into streaming, you know? Like this money will be put back into this event that I'll be working on for the sake of content stuff. As far as I can remember, all of Idol and V for Mariah are finally remonetized. Woohoo! I think all of Brave is remonetized, actually. I think everyone is finally back to being green named on YouTube. Insert Thanos, I'll do it myself. Fundraising on Throne. We actually can't have thrones. So we as Brave Group US cannot have thrones. Brave Group EU, which is what Globey is under, has different rules, but we personally cannot have thrones. You were literally searching KLK fan art that's akin to playing with some very hot fire. Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. I thought I had that sensitivity filter on, okay? I didn't, because I saw like raunchy stuff. Like there was like ass, you know? Like there was bare ass, but like, I didn't expect there to be like cock and vagina, you know, like I feel like that's a different degree of like, you know, explicitness. Though it would be hilarious to have that stream re-uploaded with all the bad stuff censored out so people could see the reactions. Nah, man, that's too much work. That is way too much work. All right, now I'm catching up the chat. 1 second. I'm so sorry, guys. I was so behind. Okay, I'm back. I'm back to new chat. I'm back to recent chat. Tumblr ARG? Yes. I have a Tumblr ARG. Although I think right now it might be a little bit fucked up because some files I think went missing. Once I get a chance, I will revive that. Once I get a chance. It's more like a passion project. I get some other stuff done first. Yeah, there's so much stuff to do, dude. There's so much freaking stuff to do. Welcome back to recent chat. Yo, I'm back, boys. I'm back, boys. Imagine if this happens again and the filter's off for the sensitive stuff and instead of embarrassment, chat and management just judges you for your taste and spice. But it wasn't even my taste. It wasn't even my taste. I was looking for artists in separate tags. Like it wasn't even my feed. Guys, this wasn't even For You page. My For You page is really tame, actually. My For You page is just like cats and like anime girls. That's about it. Why are you guys saying I'll scroll my For You page right now. Don't test me. I'll do it. I'll scroll it right now. All right, 1 second. This is just to prove a point. This is actually just to prove a point. Listen, I'm not ashamed of my feed, okay? I'm not ashamed of my feed. But I will check it real quick to make sure. Guys, I don't want to get demonetized again, okay? I'm just making sure I don't get demonetized again. Okay, yeah, we're good. I scrolled all the way to the bottom, nothing. Demonetization speedrun! Could you imagine? That'd be so bad. That would be so bad. Time since demonetization. 12 hours ago. Okay, yeah, we're so good, dude. We are actually so good. Oh, thank you so much for the raid on Twitch. I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for the raid. All right, hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Watch this. Where's window capture? Window capture. Boom. All right, you see this, chat? Are you ready? This is my feed. We got Chiaki's debut announcement. We got Punch Cat. We got Indie Game. We got Hololive fan art. We got schedules. We got other VTubers. More other VTubers. We got feet, apparently. Oh no, it's a cover. Never mind. Oops. We got more VTubers. We got more VTuber fan art. We got Rayquaza Cucumber. We got more VTubers. We got a sad post about Kura graduating. We got art. We got the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Very inspiring words from random Twitter account. We got VTuber art. We got Zeep Zip Glorp. We got more VTubers. We have more art. We got more VTubers. More VTubers. More VTubers. We got Ruby getting remonetized. We got more VTubers. We got more VTubers. We got duck posting. We got more VTubers. We have I Love My Sister. We got more VTubers. We got VTuber art. We got more VTubers. Dude, we got even more VTubers. We got... Wow. More... Oh, we got more cat posting. We got more VTubers. We got more VTubers. We got so many more VTubers, dude. Look at all these wow. Dude, this artist is so goated. I love the way they render muscle. It's so good. We got more VTubers. We got Disney princesses. We got Alias Unknown feeling sick. Please make sure to go wish her well. We got... What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Oh! You saw nothing. Anyways, okay, that's not even that bad, okay? It's not even that bad. It's just yoga. Yeah, it's just yoga. God. You guys. Nah, that's not gonna get banned. That's not bad at all. That was like the worst thing out of my entire feed. Anyways. Any more questions? Any more questions about anything I've said during this stream, about any other content stuff? I'm actually surprised at how wholesome your feed was. What do you mean surprised? What do you mean surprised? I think I'm a pretty say-so individual. Like, all things considered, I don't think I'm lewd or anything, you know? Lewd? Okay, Mythic, you listen here. I grab you by the throat. I am grabbing you by the throat right now. You listen here. The only not safe for work that pops up on my feed is your art. And the only reason why is because I follow you. Grabs you by the throat. You listen here, bucko. It's your fault. Oh my god. Why you give us the Emma Frost treatment? Yeah, sometimes I'll be scrolling my feed. Oh, wow, look at what just popped up. Monster Hunter plus VTubers Part 2. Last Monster Girl. Tricky. And it's just tits and tits out, man. I expected copious amounts of girl on girl action. Okay, listen here. Okay, listen here. I do occasionally have not safe for work stuff on my feed, but it's all on my alternate account. I don't browse stuff on this account, okay? All I do is like cat videos. Like, I don't want to ruin my algorithm, you know? My algorithm here is for interacting with other VTubers and sometimes reposting funny cat videos. I don't browse the Yuri on here. Using alt to look safe so here. No, my other account isn't that bad either, honestly. Genuinely speaking. It's just, there's a little bit more like girl on girl. There's a little bit more Willow. But it's really not that bad. No, I swear it's not bad, guys, please. Please trust me. I wouldn't lie to, would I ever lie to you, chat? Chat, does this look like a face that would lie? Huh? Do I look like I would lie? Huh? Are you saying I would lie? That's fucked up, dude. It really is your own people. It really is your own people who are the ops, man. It's so fucked up. Listen, I wouldn't lie about the important stuff, okay? I wouldn't lie about the important stuff. Now, may I sometimes gaslight for the honey for the honey fafa? I have dyslexia for the honey fafa. For the funny for the funny haha. Sorry, I have dyslexia. Oh my god. The honey fafa? Someone put in a quotes list. I don't think we have a quotes list. Do we have a quote? No, I think we do have a quotes thread actually on the Discord. Gongaga. Me? Gongaga. Oh my god. I can't, man. It's crazy. Literally pinpointing the person responsible for not safe for work on our feed. I'm dying. No, it's because Mythic is the only person who has really like drawn not safe for work on my feed that I was also like, oh, I really like this art, you know? Like, I enjoy the not safe for work that is drawn by Mythic. Now, can I repost it? No, unfortunately not. But what I'm saying is I don't follow many not safe for work artists on my main, just because I don't want my main full of not safe for work art when I'm just on the train and going places. Yeah, and some of Mythic's art is very safe for work. That is true. That is very true. Yeah, I'm a big fan of tasteful dudes. I like tasteful dudes a lot. Like, I'm a firm believer that sometimes more is more. No, wait, what? No, that doesn't work. Sometimes no. The point I'm trying to make is sometimes the more clothing you have on, the better it is. Sometimes it's not about having on less clothing. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. More is... Shut the fuck up! You know what I meant! No, you know what I meant! It's like sometimes... I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here, bro. More is less and less is more. Sometimes more less have more less. Sometimes less more than the less, then less you have more, unless you have more. Sometimes, hold on, I have a whole notepad of these kind of phrases. 1 second. I wrote this down one night when I was feeling like particularly punny. Where are they? When there's a will, there's an inheritance. Never judge a book. Cover it. Because at the end of the day, good night. Always trust your insects. If you have a dream, don't wake up. Sometimes you just have to let's go. You are who are you. Don't chase. Attack. People come. Clean as you go. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep sleeping. You only live once upon a time. What goes around, please come again. Wherever you go, there you go. Action speaks louder than the speaker. In case no one told you, I'm beautiful. What doesn't kill you might try again. Not all who wander. I'm lost. Change your thoughts. Every penny counts. More is more, guys, and less is less. Did you know that? People come. I think my favorite one is people come clean as you go. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Don't chase. Attack. What doesn't kill you might try again. Not all who wonder, I'm lost. Thank you, Byako, for the 3 months manifestation. I appreciate it. The quality content I've come to know Yena for. Aw, thanks, chat. That's so sweet. I need this entire notepad so I can put it on the quotes thread. Dude, I shit you not. This entire notepad is just called stupidcontentidea.txt. I have so many random text files of like things that I think about, either just like randomly or just like on the fly. How not to delete channel? You know, I really should pin that one. I really should pin that one just to make sure, you know, for extra assurance. Man who walk in front of car is tired. Man who walk behind car is exhausted. Thank you, Cox, for the super chat. God, it doesn't help that your name sounds like I'm just saying cock. Coxed. Coxed. Cox. Coxed. 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 Cox. Nice coxed. Oh, man. Thank you, JP, for the new membership. I appreciate it. And thank you, Red Pixel, for the Twitch membership as well. Like this message for yes. I will like this message for yes. I don't know if I can scroll back up to it. Hold on. Where is it? Where's the message? I liked it. Actually, I hearted it. And thank you, Red Pixel, for the re-membership as well. Appreciate it. Thank you, Alter Oceanus, for the new membership as well. And thank you, Mizuhashi, for the 3 months on Twitch. Though I'm glad you've remonetized, it's even cooler watching you move past such a I can't fucking read. Such a cataclysmic issue and trying out different options. Your perseverance continues to amaze me. Very proud of you. Oh, but that's such a sweet message. What the heck? Oh, that's such a sweet message. Thank you. No, I really appreciate you guys sticking with me through it as well. Like, it's been a really weird 3 months of like figuring out different content avenues and like not having the green names in chat. I know it's like really not that much different, you know what I mean? But there's something more exciting about coming to a chat and then seeing like all the members, you know what I mean? There's just something more exciting about it. And it did feel a little bit like, you know, it did feel a little bit sad, like not seeing all the funny green names in chat. But thank you so much, Mizuhashi on Twitch for the 3 months. And thank you, John Pierre, for the 2 months on YouTube. And thank you, Astral Dreamwalker, for the net. I can't tell which tier this is, but thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, it's different. Yeah, it's a different feeling. It's like, it feels very, it feels very, I don't know how to explain it, like almost disconnected. Because I can't see who my people are, even though I know who my people are, you know, like it's like, I know who my regulars are. I know who like has been supporting from day one, but it's a little hard to like, you know, it's a little hard to feel that they're there without like the color delineation. Why would we not stick with the funny dyslexic hyena dad joker Abblade? Don't forget Gargle Woman. Add that onto there and Sesbian Licks. This should be this should be a thing we revisit every so couple of months. How many more additional adjectives can we add to my name? Ah, yes, Gargle Lady. Can you guys do it? Has anyone tried ever since? Has anyone tried ever since my stream on Hiyori's? Well, not my stream. My concert part on Hiyori's channel. Man with hand in pocket, feel cocky all day. That's good. That's really good. Sea of green? Seems like another algae bloom. Not safe to swim today? Don't worry, guys. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. All the bad punners in chat, you have my full support. Thank you so much, JP, for the super chat. Oh my god, thank you, Shark, for the 3 months of Yenfestation! Now monetization is back. Free super, free super. Don't forget about your free super for the low, low price of free. You can super, so come on, come and get your supers here! Oh, man. Kyo tried gargling and choked. Really? Really? It's... I don't think it's that hard. I don't know. You just have to... You just have to hold back your gag reflex. Oh my god, Splatoon! Yeah, you just have to you don't tilt your head back all the way. The water's kind of sitting in like a 45-degree angle in like the back of your throat. And then you just gotta make sure you don't swallow, I guess? That makes sense? I don't know how to describe it. You could go on America's Got Talent with that! I practiced on not having a gag reflex for... Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. We get it. We get it. You brush your tongue a lot. I understand. Thank you, Takaru, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Shark is right. The super was free. The only one I have, man who... Wait, what? The only one I have, man who drop watch in toilet will have a shitty time. Or man who drop toilet... Oh, sorry. Man who drop watch in toilet will be pissy all the time. Is this something that people can't do normally? I think it's the facet of like... I think gargling is fine for most people, but I think it's the addition of adding pitch to it that's difficult. But for me, the only way I can describe it is that it's almost like I'm speaking through the water, if that makes sense. For example, right now, I'm actually listening to my also still vibrate while I'm talking. But like, obviously, like, there is a chance of you choking still. You just have to make it so you don't choke. That's about it. Just don't choke. Just don't do it. What are we even saying anymore? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Gunslinging Greaser, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Thank you so much. And thank you, Jdux, for the 3 months of Yumpa Plus. Wait a minute, YouTube got no yoke. This place sucks. That is true. YouTube do got no yoke. That is very true. Such wise gargled words, yes. Could you understand it? Were you guys able to understand it at all? Someone told me I sound like an Animal Crossing character. I feel like I can make it sound more like Animal Crossing if I really try though. Like oh my god, wait, hold on. Hi, Hysteria. Welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I'm so happy to have monetization back. Is that Jeff? No, this is Jeff. Ready? It's all about the tonality in which you manipulate your voice while you gargle. Welcome in, everyone. Everything is super normal here. Yes, exactly what that chatter said. I went too fast there. See, you just gotta not choke. Just don't choke. That's all you have to do. ASMR gurgle stream when honestly, I think that would be a pretty interesting trigger. Maybe we'll try it out next time we do an ASMR stream. Thank you, Todd, for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, look, I also have one of these free membership shifts, shits to throw at you, boss. It's really good to have. It's really good to be back, even if we have to. Wait, what? Sorry. It's really good to be back, even if we have to yin the yek. Yin the yek manually. Let's get to squeezing it dry. I'm sorry. Truly a sentence that's never been said before. Thank you so much for the 3 months though, Top. I appreciate. Anyways, guys, those from Hysteria stream, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. My name is Yena. I am very normal and I am very sane and I do regular content. Yep. Nothing weird happening here. That's about it. Anyways, thanks for checking in on this totally normal and regular content that, you know, you will likely see from here on forth. And yeah, that's me in a nutshell in this totally normal, regular content stream of mine. Yep. What was that about how you don't lie to us? I don't lie about the important stuff, okay? I would never lie about important stuff. Normal and sane are totally words that would describe Yena. Yeah, listen, man. As it comes to when it comes to VTubers, I actually think I am pretty normal and sane. Personally, me, I think I fall under that category pretty well. Specimen Ranchero, thank you so much for the 3 months. Congrats on getting remonetized from a neat stuck in endless sprinkling. It's okay, I need you the same, dude. My house has been a mess. It's been rough. If Yena wasn't homeless, she'd be living in a white padded room instead. No, listen, man. I think I'm pretty grounded as an individual. Honestly, you're one of the most normal VTubers I've ever seen. See, this guy gets it. This guy gets it. See what I mean? Guys, I'm a girl success. I have money saved up for a house. I actually was talking about this with some of the other Brave Group girls recently. I was like, dude, I should put down payment on a house for one of my donathon goals, and then I'll buy a house, and then I'll make a Brave Group streaming house. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, huh, you know, maybe that's not too bad of an idea. Because I live pretty nearby to some of the facilities that Brave Group uses. So I was like, dude, if I had a house here and I could just house people whenever, like have a guest room, like any Brave member who wanted to, you know, like stay here for a while or needed to stay here for like filming purposes or whatnot, like at Say So Boot Camp, like they could just come to my place and just live at my place. They don't have to get a hotel. In the long run, it's actually more worth it for Brave. Nah, I'm just justifying it. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cersea, for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hello, thank you so much for the raid, Cersea. I appreciate it. Captain Cersea Soulstorm. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. For those who don't know, my name is Yena, and I am a Hyena VTuber from Idol's most recently released Oh my god, and Daisy! What the heck? Whoa! What the heck, you guys? Thank you so much for the raids. Oh boy, this is crazy. I was just talking with my chat about how, Synchro Summoned Raid is Synchro Summoned Raid! That's crazy, dude. Riki raided their stream, so it's all of WILDFYRE. Wait, really? That's so fun! What? Oh my god! Wow! Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. I was just talking about how it would be really funny if I put a down payment for a house on my donathon goals as like a stretch goal, and then if it gets funded, I just make it like a Brave streamer house. I don't think it's definitely not happening, but you know, a girl can dream, right? Because I was just telling chat, like, I live really close to some of the Brave facilities that we have here in America, and if there's ever like situations where people need to for whatever reason, you know, come over to do stuff at said facilities, you know, they can just stay at my place and I'll just have a place, dude. Renting is better, right? No, I mean, maybe in today's economy right now, because houses are just impossibly expensive, but not a corporate B&B. Listen, I'm a great host, okay? I'm a great host. I will cook. I will clean. I will keep the nanas ripe for the eating. Is that reference still appropriate? Is that reference still time appropriate? Is that too old? Do people understand that reference? Never. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. Yes, I keep the nanas ripe for your eating. No? No one? Please? Guys? It's a song! It's a song, guys! Oh my god. I feel like you're too white to say... I'm white? Oh no! I didn't know! That's crazy! I wasn't aware of this. Oh god. Orono white garu. Apparently. It's okay. Yeah, that's me. Hi guys, resident white girl here. No, guys, I'm not white. I'm not white. I am 100% Asian. New lore update. Race swapped. Oh my god. Not the race red god. This is like a running joke, dude. Someone in my chat like a long time ago was like, I forgot what they said, but they were like, "You're my favorite white girl" or something like that. And I was like, "I'm white? I don't know white garu. I don't know white garu." That's crazy. I've been summoned again. I don't know white garu. Oh, it's so funny, dude. That's fucking hilarious. Thank you, JP, for the super chat. I appreciate it. And Spartan Samurai, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate it as well. Since we have all of the wildfire fireflies here right now, for those who don't know what the wildfire fan name is, by the way, that is what the wildfire fan name is. Fireflies, just as a heads up. If you want to call yourself something. It's very sick, very nasty. If you are a firefly in chat right now, there is an update on something that is happening this week. Chat, tell him, this is your quiz. What is happening this week? What is happening? Not the pop quiz. Yeah! 6-month anniversary, baby! We're gonna be celebrating our 6 months this Saturday on the 19th of April. It's gonna be really fun. There's gonna be a super fun activity planned on my channel. We are still getting that set up, but it will be very, very neat, very, very cool. I am very excited for it, and I hope you guys are as well. And after the stream, there will be a very exciting release happening that is something that we've been working on for a very long time, since 2023. So please look forward to it. And please get excited for it. Please spread the word. Spread the word like wildfire, because we don't have fucking we don't have fucking promotional stuff. It's really, really rough out here. If you guys could do me a favor and just tell other fireflies, tell other people in each person's community, if you haven't already yet, we have a 6 months anniversary stream coming up with a very exciting surprise happening at the end. So please get hyped for it. Please get hyped for it. I'm very excited to celebrate with everyone. Time flies. I know, dude, it's insane. It's crazy. Is it gonna be a relay or all on your channel? It's gonna be all on my channel. It'll be a 2-hour event that we're gonna be all putting together. But I'm gonna be setting up all the OBS stuff. So I just figured it'd be easier to have it on my channel. And then we'll either, I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do yet, but we'll either raid into the special thing afterwards, or we'll watch it together on stream. We're still figuring out some of the stuff because this was a little bit last minute due to some issues, but we will get it done, and I will make sure that this works. I will do everything in my power to make sure that this event happens. But yes. Yeah. Get excited! I'm excited! And you should be too! You don't have promo stuff because it's been a difficult time getting this started, and there just hasn't been much attention on it, unfortunately. So for lack of better words, I've kind of been having to do a lot of stuff myself and all the other girls have also been having to do a lot of stuff ourselves. But besides the point, we will make it work. We will make it work. Like, I have done more with less before. I have done more with less time before. So I will absolutely make this work. Yeah, unfortunately a little last minute, but we're doing our best to make the most of it, even with the last minuteness of it. And we have people who are working really hard on making sure we get assets and stuff ready for this. It's just unfortunate with the organization and the planning of it. It's been difficult to get the ball rolling until recently. So we are schworking. We're schworking. We're schworking hard. But yes. End of the day, you know, I think all of us wanted this event to be a little bit bigger, but we also, you know, recognize that a lot of things have been happening behind the scenes and a lot of things have been kind of out of our controls, for lack of better words. So end of the day, I just want to make the most of it, try to get what we can done in time. And if it's a little scuffed, you know, it's a little scuffed. Yeah, end of the day, good night. Exactly. Yeah, like end of the day, I just want to, I want to make the most of it and I want to have fun and hopefully we get everything done in time as smoothly as possible. But if not, you know, not the end of the world. As long as we get to have a cute little celebration with everyone and have fun, I think that's all that matters ultimately. But yeah, I'm still very excited. I think the idea that we have is really, really cute. And I'm really hoping it pans out well. But again, even if it doesn't, you know, it's not like the end of the world. All we can do is our best. But yeah, I'm very excited for what's to come. I do think that things are getting like it's like things have to get worse before they get better, if that makes sense. Like there's really no band-aid solution for what's happening within the company right now, for lack of better words. And it just requires time and it requires a little bit of patience from everyone's side. And I will be the first to say that I am run thin on patience, you know, because it's been a long, long time of a lot of issues for me in particular. But I also trust in management and I trust in the way that they've been handling stuff. And I believe that with a little bit of time and a little bit more patience, things will get a lot better from here on out. So I think this won't happen, hopefully, as much in the future anymore. This very last minuteness of everything. But even if it does, we will be doing our best to have a good time no matter what. I can assure you, no matter how difficult it is on the internal side, that WILDFYRE and the rest of the Idol Girls will always be trying their best to make an event a fun time. So yeah, that's the sentiment I kind of want to, you know, like move forward with. End of the day, it's like things are frustrating and things are sometimes difficult in ways that are out of our control, but I want to put trust and I want to believe that, you know, things are going to be better from here on out. But yeah, I'd like to hope so, but we'll see. Listen, man, I'm a pessimist. I get it, man. I'm a crazy pessimist. I totally understand. But one thing I will say is that I feel like management has been listening to me. Management has made my concerns has taken my concerns very seriously. And although there are some things I wish that still could have been handled differently, you know, like I understand there are things that are also out of their control and there are things that are also out of my control. And I, you know, I want to believe that the best intentions are there. Be more optimistic. It's hard, man. I'm just a pessimistic person in nature. Like I'm very much so like, how do I say? Like apocalypse planner? If that makes sense? Like prepare for the worst, keep expectations down type of deal. And I feel like sometimes it has to be like that. You know what I mean? Like you have to keep that mentality for the sake of not hurting yourself again in the future. But I do want to say that, like, I think things will slowly and surely start to improve from here on out. At least I hope. That's all I can do, you know? End of the day, all I can do is hope. Yena's the girl that has a fallout shelter under her house. I shit you not, I have apocalypse supplies. Well, I guess I had apocalypse supplies. They're back at my old house. But I used to, back when COVID first hit, I was the person that was buying out toilet paper and buying out like non-perishables and prepping for, you know, the end of all days. I didn't bring them with me after I moved. I kept them at the house since my mom still lives there. I disagree with that view slightly. If you don't look forward to things, it saps a lot of joy out of your life and you gotta cherish that shit. So I think I have two outlooks on this where it's like, one of them is that there's sometimes when you've been hurt so often that it's easier to not get your expectations up when there are some points in which you've been told that things will get better and they never do, that it's at a point where you just need to become a realist and realize that you have to control what's within your control. And then there's also the outlook of making sure that you still have things that you look forward to in your life. But I think those are two very separate things, if that makes sense. Like protecting yourself, I don't think is a bad thing. Keeping your expectations low because your trust has been broken in the past and because, you know, you need to see action instead of empty words. I don't think that's, you know, I don't think that's a bad thing. In fact, I think that's what you should do in situations like that. But I agree. No, you have to keep, you know, you have to keep things that you love in your life, which is like what I've been slowly learning, you know? I've been slowly trying to like take more control over the things that I have control over and find more things outside of content and streaming that make me happy so that my happiness isn't reliant on, you know, the things that happen within the company or the things that happen on stream. But end of the day, you know, like it's just hard out here, man. It's just fucking hard out here, man. Like amusement parks? Yeah, man, I've been loving amusement parks. I haven't like really gotten a chance to go to amusement parks. Even when I was younger. Like I went to Disney pretty recently. But like other than Disney, I haven't really been to like any other amusement parks, like Six Flags or anything like that. Skelly, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How does toilet paper prepare you for end of days? Hey man, what are you gonna wipe your ass with if the apocalypse happens and you can't buy toilet paper? Newspaper? You want a raw asshole? That's what I thought. You are your own first, second, third, and last line of defense. If you don't take care of yourself, then no one else will. But it's never a bad idea to get help from those who love you. Yeah, I'm trying my best to learn how to do that. I'm the type that like will self-isolate when I become overwhelmed with things. Because in my head, I very much so view myself as the strong person. Like, I view myself as the person who stays strong in adversity, even in situations where some others may not be able to. And I think because of that self-view of myself, it's almost become like this toxic sort of thing where if I ever start showing signs of weakness, or not even weakness, just vulnerability. Like if I ever start showing signs of vulnerability, like I automatically in my head assume I'm weak and I need to like take myself out of the equation because I'm no help to anyone right now, you know? Like I'm no help to the people around me right now. And I'm trying to get better at it, but it's hard. It's hard, man. I think recently, I felt so bad because recently I kind of snapped during one of the calls I had with Cersea and Riki. It wasn't snapping at them. It was just snapping at the situation. Like just being overwhelmed. And I was like almost a little bit like on the verge of hysterics. And like they were very reassuring and they were really sweet and like, you know, like saying like, you know, it's totally understandable that you're feeling this way. You know, it's like, you know, like please like by all means, like express this emotion. And I was like, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm being crazy, guys. I don't want to cry in front of y'all. And I was just like, I felt so bad, you know? And it's like, I feel like it's like, logically, I know it's like, we're friends, you know, like the whole reason friends exist is to like be able to rant to them and like express emotions to them and stuff like that. But internally, I was just like, man, I'm a fucking bitch ass hoe. Making this all about myself. Get over it, Yena. You're not that special, you know, like. I do hope you have people you feel more secure showing your vulnerability, even considering your past friendships. No, I definitely do. Like, I have a great support system right now. Like, oh man, I got like the best hug from Riki right before we went to the amusement park, actually, because I got some pretty overwhelming news right before we like entered into the park. And like, I was like, girl, can we like step aside for a second? I think I just need to cry for a bit. And she gave me the best hug, dude. It was like so sweet. But yeah, I'm doing my best. It's just a learning experience still, you know. It's something I'm doing my best to work through. But yeah. I don't know where I was going with this. I don't even know where this conversation started from. In any case scenario, I am really excited about the projects that are coming out soon. I hope you guys enjoy them because, oh, have they been in the works for a long time. I'm a bit out of the loop. Who is this Riki person? Whomst is this Riki person? Who is this male on stream? No, it's not a guy, guys. It's Riki. Riki Poppet, my gen mate. Who is this Riki person? Who is this Riki you speak of? Yena has a boyfriend named Riki? Richard Poppet? Dude, I'm calling her that the next time we call. That's so funny. Richard Poppet. Richard Rizmaster Poppet. Be Extra, thank you so much for the new membership. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. No, you're totally fine, JT. I was just poking fun. You're totally okay. Riki Poppet. Mr. Richard Poppet, may I make of your acquaintance? But yeah, no. I'm happy to be working on stuff again. I'm happy to be working on stuff. I'm happy to be getting back into it. It's been a little bit of an up and down in terms of news and stuff like that with the stress of it all, but I'm doing my best, and I hope that you guys can hold a little patience for me while I kind of navigate through the emotions and navigate through the situation and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't really say more than that. It's a little bit outside of my scope of speaking. It's a little bit more on the NDA side. So all I can really say is that I'm navigating a situation right now that may have me feeling a little bit happier on some days, may have me feeling a little bit more pessimistic, may have me feeling a little bit hopeful on some days, may have me feeling like, oh my god, everything's gonna end on some days. So I hope that you can hold a little bit of patience for me while I kind of go through the ringer. Can't believe NDAs actually work. Hey man, listen, I'm a law-abiding citizen, all right? I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't break rules. I read up on shit. I read contracts. Hey man, I have time. I almost cried when I saw my first Daisy stream in 6 months. Oh, that's so sweet. That's very sweet. I'm glad. I'm really happy that, like, I don't know, like, Wildfire has been through a lot. Like, we've just been through a lot, period. Like, I can't even begin to talk about, like, how much it has been. And even through all the struggles and even through all the difficulties with, you know, finding motivation to stream and finding, I guess, the passion of streaming again in this space. Like, I'm really appreciative of all the people who have stuck by and that have, you know, continued to support us despite all this. I've always been, I've said this to my content manager multiple times of like, dude, if we're like this right now and we're still doing all these things, imagine how powerful Wildfire will be when we actually have things resolved, you know, when things are actually better. Like, imagine how powerful we'll be. Like, if this is the effort that we're giving in a space that has been so difficult to navigate, imagine how much better we'll be when the space is finally able to be navigated, you know? Training weight's off. But you pay taxes? I do pay taxes! I pay my taxes already! Guys, I pay my taxes on time every single year, okay? If first you don't succeed, then skydiving isn't for you. True that. Yep, true that. Training arc over, winning arc starting. I hope so, man. I hope so. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. And I say this as a pessimistic person, so I hope that you guys can remain hopeful too. I know that it may not seem that way on the outside, because it seems like externally all this stuff is now coming to surface. But I just want to say that, you know, I feel like things will improve. As a pessimistic person, I hope you can put that trust in me as I say this. It must have taken a hit to your numbers and discoverability with this screwing you over, but I'm so glad it hasn't damaged your spirits too badly. I mean, hey man, end of the day, I love streaming. Like, I am very well aware of how fortunate I am to have this as a job. Like, and I love streaming. I love being able to do this for my career. And I almost sometimes think I take it for granted. Like, there are some days where I'm like, what am I even sad about? I'm an anime girl on the internet. What the fuck am I even sad about, you know? But I will say that, you know, things may have been pretty rough. And I know it's been a very long time that I think WILDFYRE especially has been saying this. Like, you know, difficulties in getting stuff done, difficulties in progressing stuff, not getting support and stuff like that. But I truly do feel like things will improve. And it may not seem like it for a while because, like I said, I think things like these, sometimes it has to get worse before it gets better. You have to like uncover all the gunk, you know? You have to like uncover all the band-aids that have been slapped on for things to continue running up until this point. And then like work from the ground up. So it may not seem like it for a while, but I have hope. I have a lot of hope. For a pessimist, you're pretty optimistic. Okay, listen, I'm optimistic due to action. I'm optimistic through what I have seen and what I have felt from the staff and how they've been trying. Am I fully optimistic that, you know, it will be all sunshine and rainbows? No. But I am optimistic. And I say this with merit. Like, I say this with having seen already changes happening. Unwield the Dandelion, unshackle the Yena untie the Poppet, unanchor the Captain. It's time of WILDFYRE. We are so incredibly back in action. We're so back, boys. We're so freaking back. It's okay to be sad when your life is great. Don't invalidate your feelings. You need to feel them to work through them. Otherwise, you'll completely become emotionally constipated and start to... Oh, don't even get me started. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly why do you think I needed to find a therapist, dude? That's exactly what started happening. Like, it was so bad to the point where I was like, I was like the definition of bed rotting for a while. And like, I've always been very transparent with you guys about my emotions, what I've been through, you know, my life in general. But for a while, a couple of months back, like, it was really bad. It was like, do you guys remember that week I took off? The week break I took off? Where I was like, sorry guys, I posted that really ominous tweet where I was like, no streams for the rest of the week. I'm sad. I know no more streams until further announced. And I came back like a week later. So, the reasoning for that was because I was kind of trying to just pretend like everything was okay. And I wasn't really giving myself the time to process my emotions. I wasn't really allowing myself to, I guess, even try to figure out a solution. Solution is not the right word. I wasn't allowing myself to figure out how I can make peace with the situation. And I was like bed rotting for, God, like 4 days. I think I didn't eat for like 2 days. I got up just to play Marvel Rivals. It was bad. It was really bad. And then I was like, yeah, I need a therapist. I need someone to help me work through this because it's a little rough right now. Then you played Marvel Rivals. Yes, that was the week where I no-lifed Marvel Rivals. But yeah. But after I got a therapist, you know, even though the solution wasn't solved, I was making better strides into figuring out how to at least make peace with the situation myself and kind of like considering my next steps, you know? Because I think for a while it was just so overwhelming and I felt so powerless that like I wasn't really sure what I even could do in that situation. And it was difficult for me to see the resolution, I suppose. But after I started seeing a therapist, I started working through, like, she really helped me work through, like, what is it that I can do in my situation that I have control over that can help with how I emotionally feel about it all, at least, you know? It was less so of how do I resolve this and more so of how do I make peace with this? And is this something that I even want to make peace with? Is this something that I, you know, like I can endure? Is this something that, you know, maybe crosses my boundary? And like really working through that and kind of talking it through with her was super, super helpful in figuring out like, where do I want to go from here? You know, where do I want to like, how do I want to navigate this? And it's been a lot better now. You know, it's been a lot better now. I've been feeling a lot better. I've been bouncing back a lot quicker. Like I definitely still have downs, you know, I won't lie when I say that it's still been difficult. There are things that are just overwhelming, like with all of the other stuff going on, the planning, the projects, the workload, the streaming, the making schedules, the responding to management, the, you know, like, all this stuff. Like it's overwhelming. And sometimes it's a little bit too overwhelming. But I've been bouncing back faster. I've been able to recognize when I need a break. I've been able to recognize when it's bad for me to keep pushing myself. And I think it's just been generally overall more healthy. Like I've been doing a lot better as an individual aside from all the other extraneous issues. So yeah. That's kind of like where I'm at right now. And with the remonetization bag, genuinely, like, big weight off my shoulders. Huge weight off my shoulders, even. Because now it doesn't feel like I'm just making videos and making shorts for nothing, you know? Because, like, YouTube was meant to be my main platform, and I still wanted it to be my main platform, but it was just like, oh, man, I'm losing hope. Maybe I should switch over to Twitch, you know? So I am really, really happy that this got resolved. So I can finally feel like my efforts in making content and stuff are actually contributing to like growth. So yeah. Congrats on being to monetize your channel again. Thank you, Retro Man. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. Sorry to interrupt, but your voice is straight top level voice actress. Subscribe, by the way. Oh, thank you, Prince. I appreciate it. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think we'll call it here for today because I do need to get some food. I've been yapping for long enough. Extraneous, starting to question your streak cred. Oh, okay, dude. Listen, I'm gonna be so for real with you. I don't have any street cred. The street cred that I have is just like being homeless when I was younger, but like... Okay, no, I have a little bit of street cred in terms of like living in New York for about 7 years. But no, I was a very eloquently raised individual. I studied my SAT words. Rob has more street cred, let's be real. Okay, Rob is a cockroach. Rob has so much street cred. He's crazy, dude. Rob snuck into my house. And he lived there for 5 years. I'm from the streets. No, literally, I am... Wait, not literally, I am of the streets. I'm homeless. Does Richard have street cred? Richard isn't real! Guys, someone's gonna come in here and be like, oh my god, Yena Youngblood's hanging out with all these men. She's for the streets. No, guys, I have no street cred. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm just homeless. Well, I was homeless, but in lore accuracy, Yena is homeless. Yena is a homeless hyena. Born from the streets, ended up on the streets. What about Davy and Cersei? Oh my god! Cersei is good. Cersei is good. Davy's also pretty good. Davy Dandelion. Guys, what would be my cross gender? What would be my male name? Enya? That's another talent. That's Enya Ignis? Jay, thank you so much for the super. Thanks for the stream and congrats on YT not being asked to you anymore. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're sad, always remember Confucius say, man who want hot nurse needs to be patient. Dude, how are you thinking of these? They're so good. Evan Youngblood? Every single time I see you in a cardboard box, my heart breaks and I say, one day we'll give you a nice home, Yena. No, but that's the bit. It's that you guys are my home. That's the running bit. It's not a house, it's a home. It doesn't matter what we have as the actual structure. It's the people that make it. That's the bit. I'm a home? Don't we live in a trash bin? Yeah, but it's the trash bin next to my cardboard box. Yena's inside me. And here we have the start of Mpreg. Thank you very much for coming to a Yena Youngblood stream. Next up we have pegging. Or no, I think it would be the opposite way around. Pegging would come first and then Mpreg. Gonna make this Yeen house into a Yeen home. You got a friend in me. Oh, you got a friend in me. This is crazy. Sigh. Okay, then. Canonical question, does Yena take her box with her or does she find new ones in new areas? Oh, you know what? I feel like she takes her box with her. I feel like it's a situation of like, she'll use the box until it's like broken and then she'll find a new box. Can we fence like flatworms for who does the what? Fence like flatworms? That's a phrase I've never heard before. Is this an idiom? Yena is a supportive alpha. That is true. That is what I got on my alpha test or the alpha omega test. I am a supportive alpha. Hermit crab VTuber. Yeah, I use my box until I find a better box. That's actually how it works for all hyenas. I bet the box smells. Hey, I don't think I'm smelly. I think I shower pretty regularly. I enjoy baths. I go to the spa like every month. Like a hermit crab, she upgrades when she grows out of a box. And just like that, we'll upgrade to a tiny little shack when we grow out of our cardboard box. Maybe the real box is the box we friend the way on the along? More is more. All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it here for today, guys. I need to go get some food. I'm very hungry. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming to the Remonetization Yap stream. Honestly, that's basically all we did this stream. But starting this week, we should have our regularly scheduled stuff again. I took a break last week because I was kind of exhausted from all the Minecrafting. But this week should be back to normal, and moving forward, we should be continuing back to normal. But yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Yu-Gi-Oh card opening. I actually have the box right here. Here, ASMR. Whoa! Whoa! ASMR! It's the Quarter Century Stampede collection. And my chase cards are the Quarter Century Power Tool Dragon, the Quarter Century Shooting Quasar Dragon, and I also want either one of the alt arts for the Dark Magician Girl, or Blue Eyes White Dragon. So we will have the box opening tomorrow. I gotta still make the waiting room for that. I apologize that nothing is up. It's just been a very, very hectic week. No Yin for the mines. I will be going back to the mines on the 19th, actually. I'm in another Minecraft tournament. But it's only one day. It's only one day. So it's not gonna be super, super long. But yeah, that will be tomorrow. I'll have the waiting room for that up soon. And we have another sponsored stream for the Mahjong's thing on Friday. And then we have the tournament for the Specialized Block Games thing on Saturday, which should have more information on Twitter soon. And then we have the WILDFYRE 6-month anniversary on the evening of that Saturday. And then we have Among Us on Sunday for Yenfestation, for the tier 3s. So yeah, very packed week, but, you know, I'm excited to get back to it. I'm excited to, you know, start streaming regularly again and do project stuff and, like, work on just all the fun things. Yeah. But yes, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. What is today? Wednesday? Oh yeah, Wednesday. It's hump day. But we'll call it here for today. Thank you guys so much, as always, for all the support and all the love, as always. And thank you for joining me on the very spontaneous monetization stream. We'll have another stream where I do the financial literacy stuff. I just didn't have time to prepare that for this stream. So we'll have another technically official remonetization celebration where I teach you guys about the importance of saving your money and saving it in high yield savings accounts and Roth IRAs and 401ks if that applies to you, and learning how to invest in those things and learning how to prepare for your retirement and stuff like that. But that'll happen at a future date. I'll get that prepared after. I'll start preparing that after we do the 6-month anniversary stuff. But yes, for the time being, we're going to go right out to Yai, who also got remonetized. So go give her some love. Gotta go support the homies who have been remonetized. Over on Twitch, we're gonna go right out to Oh, Daya's streaming on Twitch? She dual streaming? Oh, she is dual streaming. We'll go give her some love on YouTube. Okay, yeah, we'll go give Daya some love on YouTube from the Twitch side, and then we'll give love to Miss Yaya on the YouTube side. Okay. Yeah, I did that right? Yeah, cool. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with me. Not just for today, but also from the last 3 months, from when we lost monetization, and also from debut. I really appreciate it. I would not be nearly as... I would not have been nearly as strong throughout the course of the events that happened during demonetization if not for the support of everyone in here. So thank you for keeping my streams fun. Thank you for making it so every time I come live... I come live? Oh God! Not like this! That's not what I meant! Every single time I go live, I am expecting a fun time and I'm excited to be here. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. Take care. Have a wonderful night. And I'll see you guys next time. As always, be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves, and I'll see you guys later. Bye now! Bye-bye!